Explore the top 20 Earth locations perfect for single-location sci-fi stories, where confined settings transform into powerful narratives. Single-location sci-fi intensifies psychological tension and amplifies pressure, creating a unique narrative experience without the need for galaxies. Discover iconic single-location sci-fi films like Jaws, Alien, and The Thing, where confined settings heighten suspense and terror. Explore masterworks like Moon, Cube, and 10 Cloverfield Lane, where isolation and confined spaces craft unforgettable sci-fi tales. Learn the criteria for ranking perfect sci-fi locations, including isolation, atmospheric potential, and narrative flexibility. Uncover the top 20 rankings of Earth locations that offer unparalleled opportunities for sci-fi storytelling. An abandoned shopping mall becomes a consumer tomb, perfect for post-apocalyptic survival scenarios. Remote lighthouses offer story possibilities with their natural isolation and atmospheric potential. Geothermal power plants harness Earth's fury, creating dramatic sci-fi settings with their raw energy. Decommissioned nuclear bunkers provide a concrete womb for psychological and apocalyptic narratives. The International Space Station module offers isolation and sci-fi fit, floating in the void of space. Deep-sea research vessels descend into liquid night, exploring pressure builds and ancient discoveries. Abandoned amusement parks become eerie settings where joy went to die, perfect for sci-fi scenarios. Arctic research stations represent the frozen edge of the world, ideal for extraterrestrial colonization narratives. Mountain observatories offer cosmic isolation, watching the universe unfold from a unique vantage point. Massive cave systems reveal Earth's hidden architecture, perfect for exploring isolation and truth themes. Isolated island research facilities challenge ethics, creating intense sci-fi narratives of survival and containment. Underground military bunkers explore scenarios of false alarms and experiments where the war never ended. Deserted hotels and resorts offer uncanny isolation, perfect for psychological and horror sci-fi tales. Active volcano research outposts live on Earth's pressure valve, exploring constant danger and discovery. We now enter the supreme echelon of single-location sci-fi settings, places so inherently dramatic, so rich with narrative possibility, that stories practically write themselves. These locations combine maximum isolation, extraordinary atmosphere, and seamless sci-fi integration. Each represents the pinnacle of confined storytelling potential. Psychiatric facilities weaponize ambiguity. What's actually insane? Are the patients delusional, real? Is the staff trustworthy? Locked doors breed doubt, and the fundamental question arises, are we treating despair or experiencing it ourselves? The sci-fi twist. Patients with supposed delusions are actually experiencing enhanced senses. The medication reinforces their perception, while the facility is a research center monitoring their conditions. On project completion, one might not recall anything anymore, yet the system in containment for those who see what others can't. Prisons maximize control, regulated movement, surveillance, hierarchical power structures, limited resources, and populations forced into proximity. Maximum security amplifies every aspect. Cell blocks like human filing cabinets, yards surrounded by gun towers, routine as religion. As speculative elements to an already extreme environment, and you have combustible narrative potential. The population, inmates with superhuman abilities, political prisoners from a future war conflict, convicted AI criminals and criminals in android bodies. Humans and aliens alike are confined here. The incident: experimental technology tested on inmates. Power grid fails, opening cell doors. Something from outside breaches the walls. Time loop traps everyone in the same day. The evolution: guard and inmate distinctions dissolve. Survival becomes its own society, disconnected from outside. New rules emerge in the chaos. Marooned in the infinite, a spaceship becomes a perfect sci-fi isolation surrounded by vacuum, solitude, and fading hope. Whether crashed on a hostile planet or adrift in space, the ship's inhabitants fight to survive in a forgotten corner of the universe. The stranded craft is a testament to human ingenuity, whether good or ill. The standard sci-fi drama of ship's survival elevates the setting beyond the stars as each moment is critical. Both sparse components surround the ship's survival into the sky's remaining resources and crew's deteriorating sanity. Oil rigs are engineering marvels perched on stilts over mile-deep water. Self-contained cities housing hundreds, sleeping quarters, cafeteria, helipad, drilling machinery that penetrates Earth's crust. Workers sign on for weeks or months, weather-dependent. Storms transform the ocean into chaos. Equipment fails in salt and stress. The nearest land might as well be another planet. What lies beneath? They drill into something ancient, something that responds with intelligence and hunger. Countdown. A deep rumbling begins. Helicopters. But letting this thing reach land means extinction. Someone must blow the rig. Cut off. Storms sever all communication and prevent evacuation. They're truly alone. Deep dweller. Bioluminescent signals in the abyss. Something is systematically circling the platform's legs. It's coming. Infection. Crew changes shape. Speak in unison. Stare at the water for hours. The wind beats with opposable thumbs. Beneath the surface lies a world of discovery and peril. The underground research laboratory is a place of secrets, where science pushes boundaries and the unknown lurks in every shadow. The containment breach. An experiment goes awry, releasing something that should have remained hidden. Power failure. The facility's systems collapse, leaving researchers in darkness. Awakened experiments. Subjects emerge from their containment, revealing unexpected abilities. Surface oblivion. The world above remains unaware of the chaos below, as the laboratory becomes a battleground for survival. Complexity at its zenith. A space station represents the ultimate confined isolation. Built to support scientific research and exploration, it orbits Earth, a beacon of human achievement. Yet isolation breeds its own challenges. Depleting reserves, the station's supplies dwindle, threatening those within as a ticking clock for survival. Whispers from the void. Communication with Earth becomes sporadic, leaving the crew to unravel mysteries. Descent into madness. Isolation takes its toll as minds begin to unravel. Unseen passenger. An unexpected entity is discovered, hiding in the shadows. Cosmic doom. The station drifts, knowing it inevitably breaks back into a dying star.